Hi everyone, it's the Witchy Stitchers,
I'm Charlene.
and I'm Morgan.
We are coming to you today. It's a little afternoon here in Colorado. What is today?
Monday.
I don't even know what day it is. Says it's
a little bit warmer than
58?
it was. It's around 68, 70 now.
Yeah, we got us a breeze. We've got like high wind warnings today, and the wind chimes are singing up a storm, and they had horrible wind damage yesterday or Saturday? Day before Saturday.
Yeah.
Down in Denver and out across the plains. It's just weird June weather. So
This is what we normally have in March. That's the weird thing.
well, and it's hot. I mean,
Yeah.
like it was hot up here this weekend. It was in
80.
the 80s,
Yeah.
which we're at 7,000 feet, so
It gets that hot. It's like,
it's awful.
oh Luna,
Awful.
you better not jump out.
Yeah, Cat's even in the window trying to
He's
escape.
behind the fan.
Behind the fan in the window. He's nuts. Anyway, we have been busy this week, or excuse me, last week. Last week was crazy. Last week was like, what did we do last week?
Orientation, honestly, the entire week was just Kansas.
crazy. And then today we had another meeting with college, and hopefully the rest of this week is going to be somewhat normal. I can hope. We did get good news about Dalton. He gets to actually start in-person football camp the week of the 22nd.
Yeah, so we could start going around the track.
Yeah, so that's good news for us. So I think that's it. As of this morning, I went over 81,000 for the year on my stitches.
That's awesome.
That made me happy. How about you?
As of last night, I went over 35,000.
Wow.
So I've made my goal. So now my new goal is 40,000, which is easy to get with everything I've got going on this month. So
Definitely. Yeah, I'm at a little over 4,400 for the month. So I've still got.
I only do 1,500 for the month.
Yeah.
I've been focused. I did monogamous for the first few days though.
Yeah. So wanted to show you right quick. So the cobwebs, spider webs, the little doohickeys that come from your ceiling, apparently they all moved into our house once it started warming up. So we just started
spiders. It's hot outside.
Right. So we just started stripping down walls and washing things, dusting off stuff. We're taking the vacuum cleaner and we're going crazy this week because it was like
our allergies
tonight.
Are just like,
oh yeah, but like tonight there was none, and then tomorrow it was like every spider in the county moved into our house. So anyway, I had some things down I thought I would share with you.
I already hung mine up, or I would have shown you.
Yeah, and I have one more, but it definitely needs iron before I show you guys. These are wall hangings that I have made over the years for Preston. I always try to do a heart of some sort, whether it's a quilt or a cross stitch or whatever, for one event throughout the year. Valentine's, wedding anniversary, birthday, whatever. And I don't know for sure when I made these because I'm terrible. I didn't write the names on them or the dates on the back. But this one is applique hearts.
And she says she can't do applique.
I am just not that great.
They look great.
Anyway, so applique hearts. And then this is my all-time favorite.
Love this one.
And I have made this one, and my beads are coming off. I've got to retack them down. This is the first one of these I've made, and I've made several of these.
I love this quilt.
For anniversary gifts.
She can make it for me, and I'd just be happy with it.
See, I've got to retack my beads down in the lace. But, so this heart, well, these little hearts, they finish at 1 inch. There's 17 pieces in there.
Mm-hmm. She's one of those.
It's the paper piecing method. I don't remember how many is in the big ones.
I thought there was like 20. I helped her with these.
Yeah, and then there's the medium ones. The medium ones are my favorite because the little ones, it's awful hard to see them. But there's that one. And then the last one, this one, it was hanging in the living room, but I think I'm going to move it into our bedroom because it's so big.
hangs behind the couch.
And this is another paper piece one.
Yeah, these are all the paper pieced.
And I love this one. I love how this one turned out. So, anyway, for those of you who keep asking to see my quilt work, there's
3.
a hair in my mouth. Some of my small quilt works. So, your turn. What you got now?
So, I'm going to start with a gift I got in the mail.
Gifts are awesome.
So, we saw this coming across during from delivery, and we're like, what the heck are we getting from Phoenix?
We both forgot. We were thinking that she lived someplace other than... Anyway,
so Mary Nelson and the two of us have been in contact. She will be receiving something from us, hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. I'm having trouble finding an appropriate zipper.
Yes.
That's another story. We won't go there.
No. I already had the pole made, but that's
it. Yeah.
Anyway, so she sent me some beads. Now, I wasn't expecting this. I got this when I was doing orientation.
This is the pattern.
These are the patterns.
Yeah. They're so pretty.
Little note.
She wrote a very nice note.
She did.
Thank you for making her day, Mary.
Thank you. So, in here are the little pendants and beads that will go on those. So, this was the first thing I saw, and I have my hemp cord here. And then I have peach beads to go with the peach beads. And turquoise to go with the turquoise round. And they're all different sizes.
Why do I think of sea turtles when I see that one?
I know, right? And then some purple, my favorite. The purple's my favorite.
It's gorgeous.
And some green. And some pink. And there's actually some yellow and green, and I saw some purple.
Menagerie on that one.
Well, there's supposed to be all the pinks, but it looks like maybe some of them bred. Anyway.
I think they're
Just
gorgeous.
the pink. And then she sent some pony beads and some fun little beads here.
Mary, thank you for making her day.
So I
You're
am going
awesome.
to make the necklace and the kit on here, and then I'll use them for zipper pulls, the leftovers.
I love these round ones. They
I
remind me
know.
of candy. Remember the great pieces of
I
candy
thought
we
they
used to get when
were
we were
too.
kids?
They look like candy.
And they used to make, this one right here, so they used to make peach flavored Jolly Ranchers.
Yes.
I cannot be the only person in the world that remembers those. I thought of this. I thought of the peach Jolly Ranchers when I saw that one. Anyway,
When I
the
saw
things we
the
remember from our
peach-
childhood.
Which one was it?
I think
Maybe it
they're
was
all
the
awesome.
pink one. I thought of the they're sour at first, but they're peach flavored and they're gummies.
Oh,
What are those
yes.
called? They're I
We
don't
just
know.
saw them at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
It's a funny name.
Anyway,
I know.
they're peach rounds and they're
In other words, it
amazing.
made us hungry.
And I was doing work and I couldn't eat, which sucked.
Thank you, Mary, for
Thank
making
you.
your day.
And then I haven't finished. Finished like 3.
I'm a loser. I have no finishes.
If you count Van Gogh, this is like 4 or 5. I don't know what number I'm on. I finished Dad's present. So, I finished this 2 nights ago? Yeah.
Was it Saturday night?
It was because I started working on Ravenclaw yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
So, this is...
I told you, all the days, it's just blending together. That is so gorgeous.
And at first, we've decided that these are forget-me-nots.
They look like it.
They do. I don't know if they're going to focus. But at first it was just 8 blue squares.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the green backstitch and it gave the petal illusion. And it's just perfect.
So all of this out here, reminds me of the old time movie reels.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
at the movie theaters and
Mhm.
stuff. I don't know why. That's just
That's
what I thought
cool.
of.
Yeah, and then my eyes, I use beads. I don't like French knots. I'm horrible at them. So I
She's
did
not. She does a good job.
ignore her.
Ah,
So that's that. We'll get a frame sometime for it.
hopefully this weekend.
Yeah, and sorry for the sniffles. Been playing in dust and...
No, tell the truth.
Okay.
So she went to the post office. No.
I went for
What
a
day was
chocolate
that?
run
Friday?
Yeah, on Friday, and Dalton and I walked by some lilac trees.
And so she brought me home some.
And I brought home some
big old
lilacs. I brought home 2 sprigs.
Neither one of us have been able to breathe since you brought them home.
But in the kitchen doing dishes and cooking, and you walk by with a lilac, you start choking.
All I'm smelling right now, so I've got a German chocolate cake baking. It's pressed it well. Actually, it's all 3 of their favorites.
Yeah. The strawberry shortcake's mine.
Yeah. So all you can smell, so the window's open and the lilacs are in front of it. So you get lilacs from the window and German chocolate cake coming from the oven, and it's just, the house smells really good.
It smells great. So how about you show your whip, since you've got a pile, and then I'll show Ravenclaw.
I need to quit yawning is what I need to do. So
we didn't sleep worth a damn last night because it was so hot.
It was so hot. So, as most of you know, I am continuing to do my 100-day challenge, which goes to the 16th of July.
I'm still doing mine, but
Still
not
doing hers.
wearing them today.
No,
she's wearing hers.
She's still doing her bracelets. So every day I do at least 100 stitches in a different project.
Yeah.
And right now I'm still working on whips. I was going to actually start a new project today. Forgive the yawns. But I did not do it because we did not get into Walmart this weekend when we were in town to get a black printer cartridge. So hopefully we can get in this weekend and get it done. Morgan had to go into the eye doctor this weekend because she ripped her contact. And so she had to go in, and because the prescription was expired, she had to get a new prescription, blah, 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 blah. So our day was more doctor's appointments than it was.
Well, and I had to go in on my own, which
yeah.
I don't mind it, but I'm still living with them.
Well, and she was very responsible and took care of it. And we killed 2 birds with one stone. Preston dropped Dalton and I off at the grocery store. We got the shopping done while she did the eye doctor so we could hurry and get home. And
It worked. It was just a very rushed day, it felt like.
It was, and we didn't want to make time to go to Walmart. So anyway, so I don't know what day I worked on this one. These aren't going to be in any particular order.
I think this was earlier in the week.
I think so too. So
The girls' room was on the 3rd.
So yeah, so on the 3rd, I'll have you hold that one. I put 134 into this one, and this was actually a Mania start from last year. And I didn't have very much done. I think I had most of this pink done. So the 134 stitches was some more of the pink and the wagon wheel.
She's yawning and I'm dying.
Sorry guys. And part of the rocking horse. So
And the funny thing is
that
that
one.
my grandpa made me a rocking horse when I was a little girl.
that looks just like that. Looks just like that.
On the bottom it's got my name and my birthday and stuff.
So this one, no, that's not part of, is that part of it?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
So this is also part of WhipGo, and it's also part of, I know, it's a mess.
Challenge.
Part of WhipGo and part of Acrostic. And I will let you get that out. And I did 158 stitches on this one. This one will continue to keep going, because like I said, it's still part of that challenge. And
This
yes,
is what it looks like.
it has Jinx hair in it.
And Snoopy and whatever
All
else
that's in
is
there right
on it.
now is
$9.39.
$9.39.
Yeah. She's up
It's
here
my
in the
hate.
dark corner.
Yeah.
Well, she got to the edge of the square, so, or page, the edge of the
I
page.
got to the end of, or to the far side of page 1.
Hey, no, you need that.
Oh yeah, I'll have you put it back together. Oh, my nose! It hates me.
See, okay, honestly, we're in here. The kitchen's over there. The lilacs are killing us in here.
I told her, I'm like, were you trying to kill me? Were you saying something?
No.
Is this a sign?
And I almost grabbed a white one, but I couldn't reach it, and Dalton couldn't reach the branch to bring it down to me.
Probably a good thing you couldn't.
She thought I was
Okay,
stupid for
so
grabbing it.
this one I started earlier in the year. It's either January or February, I can't remember which. Anyway, it's called Stitcher's Haven.
All right,
And
take your
it's out
behemoth.
of, I know, right? It's out of World Across Stitch number 204.
I love this.
And I put in I don't remember what day I worked on this one. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Would you stop yawning? 130 stitches. That's what she did.
Yeah. So I did a little bit. I'm working with 725 and
Ugh.
726.
I used 725 in Dad's present.
Absolutely hate those two colors. Anyway, that was that yellow. So I did a big chunk here, and then I did a whole bunch of brown here, and then I did a little bit of filling up here. So that was the 100. Let's see, do you have that one? No. The 100 days on that one. And then on the 6th, which was also D-Day, since they can't seem to give it proper recognition on the news, and yes, that's my political soapbox statement for the
And no more after that.
day, I decided that I would celebrate D-Day my own way, and I would stitch a little bit on Betsy Ross. And I put
I'll be right back.
191 stitches on that one. And
I'm stuck.
this one, I'm in the middle of the flag, so there's a ton of blue. And I don't remember, I think it goes
It goes like that.
this way.
No,
So-
other way.
I don't think so.
Yes, because you were working on it the other way because you messed up.
Okay, maybe so. Anyway, I don't know if you can see the shadowing in this. It looks like it's dirty, but it's a real pretty.
It's
I can't
printed. It's not on the
remember.
back.
No, it's something I got from 123, but it looks like antiqued,
It's
which
beautiful.
I think is perfect
Yeah.
for Betsy Ross. But anyway, that's what I put in. I just worked in the blue of the stars and whatnot. I want to get this one out and work on it more. One of the gals that we watch, Stitchin' Mommy,
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah. By the way, Sarah, if you're watching, hello. Love your videos as always.
Where's Cinnamon?
Yeah, we miss Cinnamon. She has got this thing that she does, and I love it. So she's got projects for each of her kids, and one for her husband, and one for her aunt, and I think she's got one for her mom.
niece.
Oh, and her niece. And so whatever day of the month that their birthday falls on, so like if I was doing a project for Morgan, I would work on the 21st of every month, I would work on that for her. And I have been really thinking about stealing Sarah's idea because I have so many things, and the majority of the stuff that I have is for my family, or my, like really good friends. So anyway, it was a thunk. I don't know. I might steal it.
We gotta wash this
So
project.
we've got to wash this one bad. It is stained from a move, and I'm pretty sure that I can get the stain out.
The stain stick we have is really, really good.
It is. But I worked on this one on the 4th, and this one was 109 stitches. And I started this for somebody a long, long time ago. Won't be finishing it for that somebody. But lilacs, ironically. So
She was actually working on it when I brought home the lilacs too.
so that was Thursday. I thought you guys went down Friday.
It was Friday and you, okay, so
No.
maybe, what
I
day
don't
did
know.
we go out?
I thought it
What
was.
day did Dad take off?
It was Thursday.
So
It was Thursday instead of Friday. And then this one I did exactly 100 stitches on. This was another Mania start.
And she has a zipper pull I made for her and she still hasn't made a bag.
Yeah. And I've got that Christmas fabric too. I gotta get it done. So, not a whole lot. Did some of the gray. Did a little bit of brown. I think that's it. Wasn't much. I was going to finish this green, and I realized that I had pulled this out of here to put it into,
906.
yeah, I had pulled it out to put it into
Prickly.
Prickly But Cute. So I think that is all that I worked on. Today, well, no, that's part of plans. So that is all that I did for my 100-day challenge. And then today for Mill Hill Monday, in fact, I finished
She
it
finished
up
it right before we did our video.
literally because I wanted to have it done so I didn't bore you guys twice with my, I don't know if I bore you or not. I think I do. I feel like I do. I don't know.
Ignore her.
Anyway, cappuccino. And like I said, I did 505 on this one today. The majority of it was beadwork. So I got these 2 beans done. All of this down here is done except these 2 right there. Did around the, let's see, came around here on the orange.
Had a custom match with her needle.
Oh, I was mad. That's another story too. All of the orange beads are done. Got them done all the way across. And I got all of the green beads done except for, I think there's 6 up here, but I still need to do regular stitching. And then I did all of this stitching, and no. I did all of this stitching, and then all of this 435, I think.
Looks like 435.
And 437, I think. So, anyway, I figure I've got at least, what'd I tell you, 2 rotations?
Yeah,
three
about that.
rotations.
2 or 3.
Yeah, so it won't be done, well, maybe by the end of the summer. Let's hope. Let's see. Oops.
Hold on a second.
No, you go ahead and talk. I've got to go take my cake out of the oven. She'll continue.
Alright, so I've been working on Ravenclaw since yesterday. You notice who's been the proactive one in this house. I'm seriously considering stealing the idea of working on more than one project because I'm getting really bored. Okay. Anyway, so I've been working on Ravenclaw. This is for WIPGO and 24 hours. And this is Mom's Harry Potter Ravenclaw. So I filled in the top. I'm working on the banner right now, and then I'm going to work on the rest of page 2. No, yeah, this is page 2. And then fill in here, so page 1 or page 2, and then I'll start on page 3. So that's where I'm at. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I haven't really been, I've been busy, so I haven't spent much time with my stitching. So, back to Mom.
Oh, we need to put 10 more minutes on the timer.
Okay, do
It's
it.
not quite done yet. Sorry guys, the oven did not like me. So,
What did the oven
oh,
say?
it did change my timer. Don't you hate it when you get updates on your phone and it changes your
And you don't know about it,
stuff?
that's the thing. Alright, finish, show your last 2 projects.
Oh, well, so my 100 day for today, which I
She
haven't
hasn't done it
done. I'll work on it after we get done with our video. So, this one's wonky. I always have to...
This one is more challenging.
Why do you pick on me?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. This is where I'm at on it. So I'll put in my 100 stitches today. This is a piece that we dyed with tan and...
No, this was powder red dye. Brown powder red dye.
Brown or tan?
Brown.
Brown. So anyway, I'll put in my 100 stitches on it today for the challenge. I love this piece. I cannot wait to get it done. And then this one is in acrostic. And I don't know, I wanted to get this one done for Preston for Father's Day from me. I don't think it's going to happen. I'll have Morgan show the picture. So I'm doing this one right here. I didn't like this colorway. I don't know why. I don't know. I like this one better. And this is where I'm at. I've been averaging, I think yesterday I put in 210, so about that many stitches every day. But I've got all of this part left to do, and of course the heart comes up and around, and then I've got all of this side left to do. Father's Day is 2 weeks from yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not. I've got not a lot left to do on what I'm making for Dalton to give. Since Morgan made that one for Preston, I'm finishing this one for Dalton to give him. And I've showed this picture several times, but I'll have my lovely assistant Dana here.
This is what happens when I don't do anything. I have to show stuff.
So that's where I'm at. And I have this in acrostic for another challenge, another 1,200 stitches.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. So I need to finish this 502, and then if you would please.
Right.
No. So 502 goes up and around for a border, and then so does 902. I've got the rest of the D, and then the rest of this D, and all of this backstitch, and then in here it says Dad of the Year, and then it'll have Preston's name, and then the year right in there. So I did a count last night, and I think I came up with 1,500. So I'll have more than enough for my challenge, besides a little bit extra that I'll get done. And so moving forward plans, obviously Aries, obviously Lovebirds, Mill Hill for the month, which, you know, we all know I do. And then this one ended up in, don't laugh, I've had this pattern since.
She got this when I was a baby.
Yeah, I think I bought it, I don't know if I was pregnant with you or if it was the year after you were born that I bought this. But it's a Karen Kleba, and it's called Mother's Quilt, Mother's Prayer Quilt. And it's a mess.
It's beautiful though.
This is where I am at. And I can't remember when I worked on this one. I was thinking it was, I guess it was on the 1st. So maybe I worked on it after we did our video last week.
Yeah, you did.
I'll have you hold that if you would. I'm thinking, I know I put in some stitches up here.
You did a lot of backstitch.
Yeah, and I backstitched in here. I don't think I did any other stitching. Maybe I stitched down here. I can't remember. Anyway, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of quarter stitches.
And backstitch.
And backstitch. So, but I have this one on Whipco for 1,000 and Jen's acrostic for 1,200. So maybe I'll make, you know, a couple dents on it. Anyway, that's what I've got moving forward. My big thing is to finish Father's Day presents. I want to get those done. Other than that, I think that's all I got. How about you?
So I had posted a video earlier in the week.
Yes.
With zipper pulls and a couple quilts. I'm not going to talk about the quilts. If you want the zipper pulls, there's one person I've already been in contact with. Please check your emails.
And actually, the quilts, they're not available now.
Okay,
they're sold.
The quilts are sold. So
yeah.
Enjoy the video if you want another. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if you want the zipper pulls, I'm doing this for college money.
Yes.
I'm going to get a job when I get to college, but this is my job right now. So.
But it's fun.
It is fun, and I
you
like
have
making
to put up
them.
with me.
Yeah. So, point is, if you want something, go and look at the video.
And if you're interested, shoot us an email.
Yeah.
Or a message, or
And I'll put our email
she
at
knows
the
how
bottom.
that works.
So, anyway, I'm going to shut my mouth. We're almost out of time. So.
And I gotta go check my cake again.
Yeah. So, we're going.
Loud noises.
Yes, we're going to go. Be safe. Be kind.
Hopefully we will be back in a week. I don't anticipate anything going on next Monday that we couldn't be back.
No.
But, you know.
Life.
So, yeah, like she said, be well and be kind, and thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.